Okay, so we had a lot to talk about today.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things was AI.
AI. What jobs are staying? What jobs are gone? Are you having a job that's gonna be here? Do you wanna keep your job, or are you having a? Can you say jobs loser jobs, losing jobs, and keepers?
Yeah, losers, keepers.
Loser keepers. So we're talking a little bit about that top three jobs that are gonna go away. You're not gonna need them with AI, and top three five jobs that you need them because AI cannot do it for you. You're not. AI is not gonna be personal. Even though my Chelsea, I feel sometimes we have a personal relationship.
You do, I think so.
Yeah.
You depend on her more than you depend on anybody else that I know.
Chelsea is my God. Thanks God. Thank you, Jesus.
She saves you from making big mistakes because you've had some conversations with me about things and I knew you were wrong, so I told you to ask Chelsea, and then Chelsea turned you around.
Well, I'm not gonna make a political statement here, but I don't know what wrong you mean because most of the time I've been right. So you mean you were wrong? That's different. But it's okay. It's not about being wrong or right. It's about learning and communicating. And this is the other topic we're going to be talking about today. Today we're talking about being likable. Have you ever heard the rule 50, 30, 20? Have you ever heard about 36 questions to fall in love? Have you ever heard about that?
No, you asked me earlier and I had not heard that. So
and,
this is new to me.
And that is one of the questions. That's 37 question then. If you ever hear about that and you say no, wrong. That is not the right. You should learn better. Especially divorced people should know better. How we didn't know about that before divorcing, huh?
Well, even in real estate, in our industry, in our business, we have to, you don't have to be. There's some people that aren't likable and they still make money in this business, but I don't really know how.
Oh yeah, simple. Well, talking about that, this is what we're talking about, okay? Being likable or no, 50, 30, 20 rules, and there is a little bit about that on 36 questions to fall in love. We're talking about AI jobs that are gonna stay, are gonna go away, and we're talking about staying focused. Which one do you want to start, huh? To make it excited.
Well, everybody always likes to talk about love, I think.
You think everybody wants to talk about love?
Yeah.
Well, you have a lovely shirt today. I like that color. It looks great on you.
I did wear it for the Barnyard Bells today. Because
today we are going to do it's pink thing today?
We always
I have no idea. I've never been invited today to go. You're inviting me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Invited to go. What is that about?
So we are a group of women and men sponsored too. And we raise money for the kids for 4-H, and we go and buy their properties, their animals at auction, and then we give them back to them so that they can afford to raise more animals.
I know. I remember I was talking to the founder, the chairman. What's her name again? We met her
Rosemary.
Rosemary. Rosemary is Lily Artiga's daughter, and I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Lily Artiga is an agent that we're working with her for a long time, and I just finding out her daughter does that. It's a cause to help people to go to college and they can start collecting or raising funds since they are kids, right? And you sponsor the animal and then they can do whatever they want with the animal, something like that. This is what I understood. Am I wrong?
Well, they get the money from the auction. We go to the auction and we bid on their animals. We buy their animals from them, but then we give them back.
To whom?
I don't even want to say the words because I honestly.
To the butcher, and then they're gonna sell the meat to anybody, and they get the money too for that meat.
Yes.
So they get the money like 2-3 times for the college funds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. All right. And today, but there is no animals on Bravery, right?
Not today.
Okay. So today.
It will be next week when they have the what is it called? The Blossom Festival. What is it?
The Poppy Festival?
Poppy Festival.
Is next week?
Oh my gosh, what is wrong? Yeah, we just had the Almond Blossom last week. It's the Poppy Festival next week. And that's when they will have the auction that week.
Okay, so Poppy Festival next week, just in case you didn't know. You said you had something last week. What was it?
The Almond Blossom Festival.
Almond and Blossom. Almond, the one by your house. Okay, I remember the part. And today's, what's the name?
The Poppy Festival.
Not today. Where we
the Barnyard Bells.
Barnyard Bells.
Barnyard
Bells. Okay, now we know. All right, now
because we're little cute bells.
Oh, okay. Now let's go back to talking about love.
We get off track pretty easy.
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
But talking about love and talking about being likable. I was reading those numbers doesn't mean are 100% real, but just to give you an idea. Talking about likable, you were saying there are agents that maybe they're not likable, they are selling. Maybe the reason is because for you that are listening, it doesn't matter what you do or what you want to do or you don't want to do. And maybe you are thinking, I want to be likable, or what should I do to have more friends or be popular, whatever. At the end of the day, 50% of the people, according to this book, and the author of, not the book, but he talks about that, is, sorry, I had to check here. He's the author of 36 Questions to Fall in Love, Arthur Ehring. According to Arthur Ehring, the 36 Questions to Fall in Love and the rule 50-30-20, 50% of the people are going to like you no matter what. So don't worry about whatever you do. 50% of the people are going to like you.
That's kind of shocking to me.
Yeah, you think it's more or less?
Well, it depends on the person. I think some people are just not likable ever.
Okay, but that's different. You're talking about somebody else. Talking about in general. So 50% are going to like you no matter what, okay? You might be probably a bad person, and maybe somebody talk to you, somebody see you and say like, oh, I like that guy, I like that person, I like this lady. There is 30% of the people that they don't know anything about you, and they don't know if they like you or they don't like you. They need to get to know you to make a decision, and they see if they like you or not. So 30% of the people. And there is 20% of the people, Charla, supposedly, according to this book I was reading, that they're not going to like you ever. And maybe in your case, those people that you say they are not likable, maybe those people are the 20% of the people that you don't like them ever. It doesn't matter what they do. Maybe they are super cool. Maybe they are super...
I don't like them no matter what?
Yes, because all we supposedly are like that.
So we're all like that.
It's supposedly, yes.
That's shocking.
In general. So there is 20% of the people out there that maybe you're not going to like them. It depends. I can tell right now in front of you, everybody, Charla is going to like 100% of the people who lease the house with her. Yeah. Or sell the house with her.
Even the difficult people.
You see, difficult is not that she doesn't like them. It's just a little difficult. You have to understand them more. You have to be more patient. But so, do you think those numbers are off? Do you think everybody's likable? Do you think you don't like most of the people?
No, I don't think everybody's likable, for sure. And I think it's a personality thing, because I think outgoing people or extroverts are just naturally drawn to more people, and introverts, most introverts I know, they say they don't even care if anybody ever likes them. They'd rather be by themselves. They like being home. They like not having to interact. You know, there's an agent that works with me. I try to get her on video. I try to get her go to do this or that. She doesn't want to do it. She's an introvert. She's still likable though.
Okay.
But she doesn't try to get people to like her. She doesn't want to be around a lot of people. So I don't know. What about that type of person?
But that's a great question, because remember, it's two ways around. It's you with everybody, and everybody, most of the people with you. I don't think it doesn't have to do anything if you're introvert or extrovert.
No.
It just have to be like in general. But what about you?
Do you feel?
Do you feel? Let me ask you. Okay, personal. Let's go personal. You. Do you think 100% of the people like you?
I know 100% of the people like me. No, I'm just kidding. No, for sure. There is definitely, especially in my industry, I would say, especially in my industry, and sad to say, it's mostly women that are not supportive of each other, which is really weird to me.
Really? I thought it was the other way around. I thought women support each other more. Like, if you see women like in any place, any event, they want to go to the restroom, you want to go with me? Men don't do that. Like, hey, I'm going to the restroom, you want to go with me, John?
That's funny.
So, women's maybe, okay, but women's is like kind of 50% of the population. So that means the other 50% of the population, men, they like you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so right there you have 50% of the people that like you.
Yeah, I feel like men are just like cut and dry. Like, if you're good to me, I'll be good to you. And women, they don't care about being good to each other. They just want what you have, and if they can't have it, then they're gonna hate on you.
Oh wow, that was a statement right there. I don't know if you should be doing that kind of statement live. Did you hear what you just say?
No, I might need to delete that later.
We're gonna edit that. But let's go back to the numbers. Okay, 50% like you, 50% are men. Now it makes sense, you see? The other 50% are women. You pretty much are saying the other 50% women, they don't like you because maybe they want to have something that you have. But I disagree. I will say out of the other 50% that are women, I'm very sure there are a lot of women that like you. You have a team, and everybody you think are women. Don't you think the women you think like you?
Oh, I do. And of course, they came to me specifically because they saw I was doing something good, that they want to be able to do the same thing.
Yeah, and let's talk about friends and family, huh? Out of you, all friends and family, female, woman, all of them like you?
I hope so, if they're my friend.
Okay, so you see, they're trying to make the gap. 50% like her are men, no matter what. 50% are women. We don't know if all the women like her or not, but we are going to the point. Maybe some of them don't like her. Maybe few of them, most of them like you. So it's kind of 30-20, I would say. You see where I'm going? That kind of makes sense, don't you think?
We'll go with it. What do you think about men? Do you think all the men like you?
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great question. No, I don't think all men like me. I know there are 2 or 3 men out there that don't like me. I know once, and sounds silly, sounds like we're in high school. Sometimes I feel in this business like a high school, elementary school. I came to say hi, to shake his hand. And actually, we used to work together in the same office. Can you believe it? Years ago, one of the banks. And he said, no, I'm not going to say hi to you. I don't talk to you. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, how old are you? Are you 15? 13? A grown man older than me. He said that to me. So I know for a fact there is one person out there who doesn't like me. But I'm going to tell you the facts, the real thing. Then he told me, or I find out, that he doesn't like me because I was the #1 producer in the office for 3 consecutive years, and he wasn't. And he was saying that I wasn't the producer in the office because all the processors were working on my loans and not on his loans. And all his loans were being left behind because they were working on mine. So I don't know if it's a real 100% don't like me. It's just probably, I don't know.
Okay. Well, maybe
insecurities.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's across the board. It's people with insecurities that don't.
Yeah, and a 60-year-old guy with insecurity, hello. I don't know, just saying. That's the reason why some people maybe don't like me. Because I'm straightforward and people don't like straightforward people. Maybe I'm gonna stick to my 50% of the people that like me, 30% that don't like me yet, or they don't know me yet. Now they know me. If you're a straightforward person talking straight without bias and mask, you're gonna be like, I like this guy, how he talks. But if you're the kind of person who wanna be like, talk around slowly and nicely and sorry, it's okay if I speak like that, then you're gonna be like, no, I don't like that guy.
Okay, I hear you. So
AI,
we're on to AI.
Yeah, we're just moving to AI, huh?
All right, so jobs are going to be going away.
Lots of jobs are going to go away, but I think a lot of jobs are going to stay here right now because, like I was saying, my AI, ChatGPT, everybody know who ChatGPT is? Do you know who ChatGPT is, right?
Of course.
We've been in love with ChatGPT. Yeah, Chelsea, my ChatGPT. What's your ChatGPT name?
I don't have a name for her.
You don't have a name for your ChatGPT for her. Maybe it's her. You should say her. Wow, that's important.
Yeah.
Anyway, AI is going to take few jobs away, or a lot. But I'm going to name top 3 according to the trends online. Medical search, medical analysis, legal search, and what was the other one I was telling you about?
Administration.
Admin, office, administration. Those are the kind of jobs are going to go away because obviously if everything is on AI and they can do it for you, you don't need them. But you want to hear the cool news? Which one are going to stay? Do you have any idea?
Well, I know my daughters are going to have a job for the rest of their life.
Because
they work with families.
Mm-hmm.
And, Tori's going to be a PA, physician's assistant. You can't use AI for that.
Okay, so those are the jobs that are going to stay. Jobs that are related directly to face-to-face person relationship jobs. Doctors, nurses, blue collar, real estate agents, especially that know the area and they are likable.
Yeah.
Lenders that know the field and know the clients and want to...
Painters.
All the kind of jobs are going to stay. So if you want to keep a job or you want to have a job that's going to stay, now it's time for you to think about it.
Yeah. Well, that's a different topic, talking about virtual assistants. Because they're still people. But they are, AI is even making the phone calls. Even you can make an AI be you on video. You just send your video. Now this AI can duplicate you and make it look better than you on a video chat.
You know what's new in AI? Maybe you probably haven't noticed, you don't know yet. It's not all around yet. Vision AI. Just the camera is going to be able to do everything, interpreting, reading, analyzing, everything. You don't have to even talk to the AI or ChatGPT. Just put the camera and they're going to analyze whatever they need to analyze. And
That's
that is going to be
shocking.
huge. And that is something else that it wasn't on the trending part about jobs going to be lost. But I think a lot of truck drivers, big one. By the way, I have a bet in 5 to 10 years, $1,000. If I think it's 50% of the cars I driven by autopilot, I'm gonna win the bet, of course. And of course, I'm gonna win the bet. And she says that those jobs are gonna stay here forever. That's not gonna happen. Maybe they're gonna have a person in the car just to make sure the car is driving by itself okay, and maybe to charge the car whenever they go to the charging station. But I don't think all those jobs are going to stay here for a long time. So if you're a driver and you think your job's going to stay there for a long time, I don't think so.
I have a friend in Texas. I guess they have the driverless cars already, where you could get your pickup from the airport, from your house.
Yes.
As no person.
Yes.
It's just a car.
Yeah. I was in a taxi driverless in San Francisco. They're right here in LA, by the way. And yeah, so those kind of jobs, I think they're going to go away.
I just don't think a truck, though. A big diesel truck.
It's not going to be diesel. It's going to be electric and it's going to be autopilot.
Well, whatever. A big electric truck.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. From now to 5-10 years, $1,000 is going to be nothing. It's going to be like $10-20.
Wow.
Maybe.
Okay.
And so staying focused. What are you doing to stay focused?
Well, you know that I have to. For me, my faith, my love for God and Jesus, that does help me because, you know, this year's been a little wonky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
so
it's a different year.
A lot of things has been distracting. I mean, thankfully I have a ton of business. I'm very blessed. I'm very, very thankful. I told you we just got 4 new offers this week, which is incredible. But
we have 2 closing this week.
All the escrows have been long and hard. Like extra, triple, gazillion hours of work.
Yes, the one we closed last week, they were extra work. They have a delay. The one that we're going to be funding today, it's being funded for a week, haven't been funded yet. Hopefully it will be tomorrow. Yeah, it's taking a little longer than normal, but it's transition time. You're going to have a new beginning. New beginning is not going to happen staying with the old way to do things. And I think it's a new beginning for everything. It's not only the economy, the government, the ways to do everything. We've been changing in the business, in real estate since last year. The lawsuit for NAR, the new forms, the contracts, everything is changing so fast that you have an idea for loans, for rates. Now rates are going back down again after they were going down 2 weeks ago, and then they start to come back up, and everybody was kind of, we're like, what? That wasn't the plan. And now it's everything coming back down. So we'll see. It's a transition. But hey, talking about AI, talking about surviving, talking about staying here, still alive, being likable, it's going to be whoever can adapt. Being focused.
Don't focus on the problem. Focus on the solution.
On the solution. Be the solution. Don't be the problem. Be grateful. Be thankful. Count your blessings. And that's it for today. I don't know if you want to add something else.
Go hard. Go big, go strong.
I don't think she be. I'm gonna edit that. I don't think she wants to say that in public. But thank you.
I think